You seen Kendrick's video?
Yes, I did.
Hey.
Yes, I did.
Hey. The video. Let's put the song to the side. The video, the visual, amazing. Phenomenal. The ending, I said, oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, I ain't. And I saw I don't know if you paid attention to the end credits, but he directed it. Mm-hmm. He I'm sure somebody.
Him and what's my man's name? Who Drake had shouted out and Day Free.
Okay. Okay.
And that was on purpose.
But for sure,
that was on purpose. Like
everything. Listen, everything that has been going on has been strategic. I don't think nothing was just like off the top of the dome or sporadic. I think everything was well planned. Mm-hmm. Everything was well organized. Mm-hmm. I think where because me personally, I had Drake winning. Okay. I think, but the between the concert and the video, for me, mm-hmm. switched it because it's almost like he did extra credit. It was like he had the grade, but then he was like, here goes some extra credit. Okay. And I'm just talking about from me.
I know you are.
So I was like, all right, because the video, everything it symbolizes, that's the one thing, and I mean the only one thing I think Drake can't do is tap into the blackness. Even though he's black, we're not gonna do that. He's black. Pop's black, we seen it. We know the rules. But it's a certain element that
culture
he lacks. I'm not even gonna say culture because
I'm gonna say black culture. That's
okay, because our culture is it's so wide.
It is.
It is so wide. So to me, there's not a particular thing that symbolizes our culture. I don't. He doesn't have that. I'm gonna say what I think the problem is. I guess the authenticity. Mm-hmm. See, K-Dot comes from, and we don't know how Drake grew up in Toronto. We don't know. Yeah. But we know what K-Dot comes from, mm-hmm. and we see the people that backs him. Mm-hmm. So it's more believable, whether it's true or not. It's just more the visual is just more believable. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the one thing Drake can't do is get us to believe that he has that type of pedigree or that type of culture. He's still dope. But that video symbolizes something. And honestly, what K-Dot did, dog, I don't even think it was more than just Drake. Drake was just the sacrificial lamb, if you will.
For sure.
Because if you listen to the song, yeah, Drake is the main target. Mm-hmm. But I think this nigga is talking about everybody who is not from LA with the hook. And if you in the song, he mentioned it a couple of times. Y'all don't care about LA. That's cool too. He ain't just talking about Drake. No. Drake love LA. Drake has business in LA. That is a shot at which these niggas is we quick to glaze. All of these East Coast media, rap, hip hop personalities, mm-hmm. that's for y'all. Cause y'all don't mess with the West Coast.
Ooh. Okay.
They don't mess with the West Coast. And this is just my own theory.
I got you.
They don't mess with the West Coast.
Okay.
Don't think K-Dot don't know that. He's a student of the game.
Yes, he is.
He's a student of the game. Don't think, look who his mentors are. Yeah. Snoop, Dre, whoever else, Ice Cube, whoever the big dogs of the West Coast from the 90s on up to this present day.
Those were the ones that were.
Those are the ones who mentored him, dog. Mm-hmm. Even the ones we know and the ones we don't know. Mm-hmm. He's a student of the game. Right. He's aware of what the industry, how the industry feels about the West Coast. Mm-hmm. The Pac reference, Drake got the ring, but the Pac reference and them, y'all don't care about LA, y'all don't like LA. Hey, it's cool. We don't care about we don't care about that. Y'all ain't like us. That's out to y'all. But they don't. it go over your head. That was for y'all. Mm-hmm. Drake was just I have to make an example out of somebody. And it was perfectly planned because he know how the industry feel about Drake.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the industry kind of needed Drake. His run that he had, everything. So who can take him out? Nobody.
Right.
So when somebody comes and go, I'ma challenge him. Let's rally behind him and let's go.
It was some of that too.
Yeah. But K-Dot did his thing. The video, back to the video, the video was fire. But I think that song to me was a shot at everybody, not just Drake. That was a message to the industry. Mm-hmm. That was a message to these media, hip hop personalities, the podcasters, the radio stations. That was a shot to everybody.
And it usually is with K-Dot. That's why I love K-Dot. So,
but that owl in that cage at the end. Ooh,
what you just heard was someone who, again, had a different opinion than what I had from this battle. Because as soon as They Not Like Us came out, I was like, oh yeah, it's over. It's over. It's done. It's over. So this is what I think. I think that video was a victory lap. Shout out to Nip. Word to Nip. It was Kendrick dancing on Drake's grave. To your point, it's bigger than Drake. Mm-hmm. Drake represents the industry. Kendrick is representing the culture from the perspective of, look, I'm from the West Coast. I'm from gang culture. I'm from Compton. I do this for real. I really love this. I really care about this. I care about the people. I care about the folks that I do this for. Mm-hmm. He basically did a psychological analysis of Drake and broke him the fuck down in ways that he didn't even know he could get broken down. In ways that I think my favorite rapper, which is Pusha T, was going to break him down, but that it stopped before it got to this level. I think we would have got here with the Pusha T and Drake battle because I think Pusha T had those records like sitting in the... A lot of people analyze Drake because when you on top and you the top dog, you got a target on your back, whether you realize it or not.
For sure.
So when they look at you and they analyze you, they're looking for weakness. Any type of weakness.
Even the ones that you think
even
are
the ones
cool
that
with
fuck
you.
with you.
Yep.
KRS-One once said, he said, I write a diss track for the top 10 of Billboard every year.
Yeah.
Just to stay sharp.
I got a diss record for everybody.
He said that will destroy your career. He said that will destroy your career, that will fuck your career up if I ever drop it. So rap is a competitive sport. You have someone who is looking, like it's different when I really want to beat you. Like if I played you one-on-one 10 times and you beat me 9 times out of 10. And I'm like, dude, I'm not losing no more. And I start to study you. All right, when he go left, he pull up. All right, when he goes into his 3-point stance, he always goes right. Like you start to study certain tendencies because you're like, I'm not going to lose again. I think Kendrick has been sending shots at the industry with Drake as the target for years, waiting on him to make the mistake of responding because, again, when I'm on top, it's really hard for me to look down at everyone. But when you're on top, I only got one thing I'm looking at.
One target.
I'm looking at you. So I'm dissecting you. I'm breaking you down. So that's why when Drake gets into any type of beef, he's always at a disadvantage. Because they're going to know way more about you than you ever going to know about them.
That's a fact.
You got to be solid. Yeah. You have to be who you say you are. Because if someone can find an angle, especially in this game, they're going to find an angle and they're going to tear your ass apart. And that's exactly, to me, what K-Dot did. Now, all that being said, not going to affect Drake in the slightest. Drake is going to be the number one artist still. Yeah. Drake is going to still have bops. Yeah. Drake is still going to tour and sell out shows. Yeah. Drake is still going to give you number one hits and number one records. Drake is still going to be considered the GOAT to some people. But what this did do was it elevated Kendrick. And I think that
1,000.
It needed to be because he's been this type of artist. Like, I've been on Kendrick for years. And I've been telling people what type of artist he is as far as his legacy, his skill set, his like when I'm calling him top 10, top 5, and people are like, huh? And I'm like, yes. Are you listening to this dude? Like, he has it all. And he's literally got the song of the summer. And I knew it was gonna be one of these female. I thought it was gonna be either Glorilla, or I thought Cardi was gonna drop something, or it was a couple lingering little songs that they had going on.
He gonna win the Grammy off of that.
He is.
He gonna win the Grammy off of that. He gonna win the Grammy off of that.
I thought it was gonna be that Glory Days 7 p.m. Friday in '98. I thought that was gonna be the song of the summer because every time I hear it, I just be like, Lord Jesus, or something that Sexy Red did, like the Ooh Baby or whatever she doing. I thought it was gonna be that, but now it's literally They Not Like Us, bro. He had his wife and kids crip walking in the video, like
the video, yo,
like it was just.
Everything about the video
Jesus.
was fire. Everything, the visual, dog, just the imagery. Like,
you know the meme of Apollo Creed's corner throwing the damn towel. Like it's like stop, and that's why I love it. It's not gonna affect neither. What it's gonna elevate Kendrick, and it's not gonna affect Drake in the slightest.